is that you respect us.
Well,
All of us women said that though. All of us women agree.
No.
All right. So let's talk about this for a second. Love and respect. I guess more particularly respect. I put a post up on my Instagram page. You can follow me up there. ITuxB, ITUXB, and I said when men say, all right, let's get into some Lapeef reactions now.
It's familiar, family love, right? And then you have agape, the God type of love, unconditional. Guess what men are saying, ladies? Out of all those three, those, like for y'all, eros is important. Eros, E-R-O-S. Eros is important. Phileo, family love is important for y'all. Agape, the unconditional love, is important for y'all. You know what men are saying? We want to be respected as men. We want to be respected as men. That's the most important. When I come into my house and I make a decision, it's not a democracy. It's what I said. This is what it is. That's the respect that men talk about. Women talk about respect in terms of don't cheat on me. Acknowledge my feelings, right? But everything that y'all just said, the ladies that responded that said, I want to be respected more than I want to be loved. You know, y'all tied it right back into the emotional version of love. Y'all tied it right back in to want to be acknowledged, want to be accepted, wanting to feel, all of those things. And men are telling y'all, we want to be respected. And it's not that we want to be respected more than love. The way that you love us, the way that we see love, the way that we know you love us is that you respect us.
Well,
all of us women said that though. All of us women agree.
No.
All right. So let's talk about this for a second. Love and respect. I guess more particularly respect. I put a post up on my Instagram page. You can follow me up there. ITuxB, ITUXB, and I said when men say our love language is respect, women respond with me too, right? And it's interesting. I find it very interesting because my belief system is let me tell you my belief system first. My belief system is that yes, love is a woman's love language and respect is a man's love language. Obviously we can start to break that down to different layers, right? Because there is a whole book called The 5 Love Languages, and that book is on point, right? I've seen people, including Anton, say things like, I don't believe in the 5 love language. And like, it's not to be believed or not. It sounds like you just want to argue, you know? That's what that sounds like. You know, it sounds like you're not really looking to understand why somebody came up with that structure. They came up with it, okay? So what? But they came up with it so they can explain something that's so difficult for a lot of people to understand, right? Now, women don't ask for respect unless they've gone through certain types of experience. They just don't, okay? When women have experience, they say they want respect, okay? A typical woman is thinking about Prince Charming, okay? That's typical, okay? Not all. I know there's some exceptions. But I was watching this video, and what's cute, this young lady right here in the middle, right in the middle, she's trying to make me believe that she's different and she's a little bit weird and different. I disagree, because I could see through all of that. All of that is coming from a place of experience. Oh no, we've always heard the love thing. We want respect. No, you don't. No. And Rilla was on point. What you're talking about is that you don't want to be cheated on. That's not respect. That's not what men meant when they say respect. If you cheat on a man, the last thing he's thinking is that you disrespected me. He's destroyed. He's not thinking about you disrespected me, right? But if you cheat on a woman, then she starts to ask for respect. See, it's still different. No matter how you cut it, slice it, it doesn't matter. It's still different. The key thing when we say women want love and men want respect is for you to understand that they're different. It's not about the semantics. It's not about the words, okay? We say love, and we say that with respect to affection, not the deliberate love that you're supposed to bring to a marriage. And these are sizable books. They're minimum 200 pages. You can download them absolutely for free by simply going to, for example, this one, you just go to getmymarriageback.com, smartrealestatewholesaling.com, realestatemoneysecrets.com. So yes, I am a 3 times author, and those books are out there for your consumption, and they are also available everywhere on Amazon, anywhere that you pick up books. So in case you prefer a physical book like that, or to a relationship that you actively want to nurture, right? We're talking about just the affection, like you don't even know why. There's butterflies in your stomach. Every woman, well, most women typically want to feel that, okay? And typical men wants to feel respected. This is where I call cap on Rilla a little bit. It's still a feeling. Most men want to feel respect from his woman, right? Why is it that some men will go broke? He can't afford to keep the household together, but he still expects respect. So he's not expecting respect because clearly he's not able to maintain that household, provide and protect in that moment, but he still wants to feel respected. What is it that wise women do in that moment? Is that they make sure that their husband feels respected when it's in his down moment. It's still a feeling, okay? So when we're talking about respect that a man craves, right? We're talking about the feeling of respect. Not you gotta respect me, like where I'm from, a woman will kneel down for a man, children will kneel down or prostrate, lie flat on the floor to say hello to elders, right? Not that type of respect. See, respect is subjective, means different things in different parts of the world, right? But for those of us that have been westernized a little bit, right? You understand that respect is earned. The actual respect we're talking about is earned, unless you don't know each other very well. If you don't know each other very well, naturally it feels like they respect you. That's because they don't know you, right? But once they start to get to know you, you really have to earn respect. Whatever that feeling of respect you're looking for as a man, you have to earn it over time. It's going to be a function of how you show up over time. Your consistency, how you show up, even when you are down. She finds it easier to bring respect to you because of the way you carry yourself, by not projecting that feeling down on another human being that just so happens to be your wife. That's going to be a big part of that. And if you're not able to conduct yourself, yes, you will lose respect. Effectively, you will lose respect. I'm not talking about the evil woman who just is disrespectful. They exist too. But that's not what I'm talking about. I'm talking about a typical woman who will lose respect for you if you're not a consistent man. If you don't carry yourself a certain way, any woman will lose respect for you, even including the pick-me's and the feminine ones. You get it? Because it's not something that people decide. It's feelings. It's feelings. What's going on, my brother, Mr. He said, shout out to you and shout out to the wife. Right? It's feelings at the end of the day, right? Because again, once we start to dissect the word respect, we can dissect it in so many different ways. Where I'm from, some people think respect is you call an elderly person brother. Like literally, if I'm older than you by 1 day, you can't call me by my name. You have to say brother Allah. Even if we're not related. You see? So when we start to have this conversation, you can dissect it in so many ways. But when we're talking about a romantic relationship, especially husband and wife, the respect that a man craves is a feeling still. He wants to feel respected. It's not the same thing that a woman is asking for when she has felt disrespected by somebody who cheated on her. Those are two different things. Right? Generally speaking, women just don't come and say, I want respect. They're looking for Prince Charming. That's the normal thing. That's a typical woman. But once you start to say, me too, I want respect. See that me too, the word too? That tells me there's more story. Why do you want respect? Because you felt disrespected by a man. You felt like a man cheated on you, does not respect your feelings. Okay, that's coming from experience. A man does not need to go through experience before he craves for respect from his woman. They are two. What I want you to get out of this is that they are absolutely two different things, even though it's the same word. That's why we can't afford to be getting stuck in semantics, because we lose the conversation. You need to ask people, what do you mean? After they say a word, I know word matters. I know the word matters, right? You have to learn how to say, what do you mean? So they can elaborate context.